Hi everyone. Today we're going to make a Christmas cow ornament. It is quick and easy, but I have to tell you that this video gets blurry at times. I tried to do it with my iPhone, didn't work. I'm still working on that, so I did it with my old camera because I wanted to bring you something new, and at times it does get blurry, and I just don't know why. So if you bear with me, I think you can manage through this and it won't be too hard. It's very, very easy and quick. And it's cute. So I am measuring the paper because someone asked what sizes I do. So this is a 3 by 4 inch piece of paper that I am working on. And this will keep me inside the paper for the size of the ornament. And we are using those colors of clay. Oh, I forgot to put the tools and stuff on here. Sorry, but you pretty much know by now what tools I use. And I did cut my hook beforehand, so if you want to go ahead and cut your hook. All right, so now let's get started. And we have used this shape many, many times. Just shape it. There we go. And next we will add the ears. And these are just big teardrop shapes, and we're going to put them on at the top of the head. Here we go with the fuzziness. I don't know why that happened. I'm going to have to do some research on the camera. It's an older camera that I've had for quite a while, and it's always worked really well for me, so I don't know what's going on, but I'll do some research. And we made the indentations with the end of the paintbrush for the ears. And if you look at the shape, we can make all kinds of things with that shape. We've made elves, we've made Santas, we've made angels. So a lot of the shapes in polymer clay are pretty basic. Now these are 2 balls of black clay, which I am rolling into long teardrops, and it's almost like making a mustache on Santa. But these are the cow's horns. And while I was making this, I thought, does a cow have horns, or does just the bull have horns? I don't know. Another thing for me to Google once I get done here. Now these are just little balls of black that I'm making, and our cow is black and white. So I'm just going to squish them onto her wherever you want to put them, put them. And don't put them on round, just squish them out. Make them different shapes. Make them random. You know what a black and white cow looks like. I remember going to Disney World and they had a cow there that had Mickey Mouse's head on its side, and it was all natural. It wasn't painted there. That was kind of fun. That was a long time ago because the last time I went to Disney World, my son was 4.5. And he's going to be 33 in September, so that's a while back. I'm sure that cow is gone, long gone. All right, now we're going to make the mouth. Now with the mouth, just make a little pink ball and flatten it on in the middle of the face like I'm doing. Well, kind of down, not in the middle. And then I'm just making an indentation with the end of the paintbrush. I almost said toothbrush. And it's fuzzy there, and it's hard to see, but once it's done, you'll see it. And now we're going to make a log, a pink log, and bend it over a little and put it over the mouth. Cover the mouth, but not all the way. I feel like I'm shouting at you. Oh my goodness. And then we're going to make the nostrils, just with the end of the paintbrush. There we go, you see? Looking good. Now I'm back in my house in the country and I have set up my video station and it's really nice. I like it. This is the first time I'm doing videos here. Now what I'm doing here is I'm just doing a little teardrop shape to put a little bit of bangs on the cow. I don't remember if cows have bangs or not, but let's just do it. And I have a really nice setup here. If I could just get the cameras to work properly. Excuse me. So I brought all my clay with me from my brother's house. Oh, here we made indentations for the eyes. And you could paint the eyes on if you would rather do that. And then we're going to roll 2 little white balls and put them in the eyes. And then we're going to put the 2 little black balls on top of that. And you can make her look off in any direction you want. And then we're going to do the little black balls. Now, what I was saying was when I came back here, I brought all my clay and all my equipment with me. And I have no clue where I put it. I have been purging the house, cleaning out stuff I don't need, making room, getting my studio set up again. And I found most of my clay, but for some reason I could not find the green. So the green I'm using here is actually scrap clay that I managed to find, and I mixed together 3 different greens. And it's a little bit almost crumbly. I conditioned it fairly well, but I think you'll see that it's a little bit on the crumbly side. But I managed with it. My favorite garlic press. And just squeeze out a bunch through the garlic press. And if you don't have a garlic press, just put the green on there and just texture it. I sold so many of these cows. Now on this cow, there's nowhere to personalize. You'd have to personalize it on the back. I think it was back in the 80s when cows were really, really big. Of course, you all know that I'm divorced, but the other day was my wedding anniversary, and if I'd stayed married, it would have been 48 years. Wow! Yikes. I know lots of you out there are married many, many years, and I hope you're all very, very happy. My parents were together for 65 years, so. Here we go with the fuzziness again. Now this part is going to be fuzzy and out of focus, but what I'm doing is I'm making candy canes, and most of you know how to do it now. Just Roll a rope of white, roll a rope of red, press them together and twist. And I think I made the candy canes on the cow a little too big. You can make yours a little bit smaller. So tomorrow I'm going to my brother's house, or I should tell you what day it is today. Today's June 13th, 2020. It is a Saturday, I think. And I did some videos today, and I cannot upload them from here because all I have is the hotspot on my phone, and that will definitely not let me upload videos. Now you can see there that I made them way too big. So tomorrow I'm going to my brother's house, and I will be uploading these for next week. And then I will be coming home and figuring out how to do more. My son's friend gave me some advice on how to do the movies with the iPhone. So I will be trying that out because I have had terrible luck. Now, what we're doing here is I'm making a cowbell. You know, you can buy the little cowbells in the craft stores if you want and just stick that on. And here I'm making an indentation in the bottom. And then I'm going to put a little black ball in there for the ringer part. And it's the shape of a cowbell. Oh, look, we're in focus again. Yay! So my laptop, which is a PC, does not want to take the iPhone video. Well, it'll take it, but nothing works properly. So I'm going to see if I can do something with it on my iPad that my aunt gave me. There we're making the bow, where she's all set up for Christmas. Now, I made a mistake when I put the hook in. I did not wash my hands, and I had red on my hands. And see how I'm squeezing the eyes? And I made the eyes pink, so she looks a little bloodshot. After I baked it, I tried to paint some white over it, but it didn't quite work properly. And I didn't like the way I put the hook in. I put it in crooked. It was off center. And did you see how hard it was to pull that hook out once it was in there? That's because of the little hook on the bottom. And that's what keeps it from coming out of your ornament when it's hanging on the tree. There we go. And a little blush in the ears. Always blush before you bake. See what I mean about the green getting a little crumbly? And I wish I had put little red balls right above the cowbell. I think that would have looked better. Of course, you can do it any way you want. And I think she's ready to bake. And I'm sorry about the fuzziness. I'm really going to try to work on that so it doesn't look so bad, but I just wanted to get this out to you. I have a video where I make a unicorn head, and they came out so nice, and it's all fuzzy. So I'll have to redo that one. See the pink on the eyes? Ooh, pink eye. And she's ready to go into the oven. Of course, bake according to the instructions on your package of clay. And that's it. That was quick and easy. The next one is going to be even quicker and easier. So I will see you next time. And that's her all painted up. Bye.